All right, folks, not quite that hot here on the eastern half of the United States, but that big ridge out west has been causing a historic the heat wave recently, and it doesn't show any signs of going away. I mean, well, we'll see that on the chart coming up, but just amazing heat that has been impacting not just Death Valley, but also the state of California, Nevada, Arizona. Los Angeles spending most of these afternoons well into the 90s, and that looks to continue for the foreseeable future. We got a great looking sunrise here in Grand Rapids to begin this day. Light winds, temperatures that are very comfortable, a little bit on the cool side even, down into the 50s and the lower 60s, depending upon where you are at. We'll start down to the south, lift northward. 53s on the board. How about that? Kalamazoo and Hastings. And temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, more so Grand Rapids and near the lakeshore will come northward even more so, and White Cloud and Big Rapids sit at 50 and 51 respectively. So that is a cool start to the day with even some 40s showing up just off to the north of our viewing area. Hart and Pentwater in the lower 50s as well. North winds only around 5 miles per hour. So we've got light winds, clear skies, and a very dry air mass. We had the same situation unfold last week and even the week before with these overnight lows that have been dipping down. The story today, we really don't have a big one, but if there is one, it's along the lakeshore, discouraging and recommending people to completely stay out of the waters today because with a north to northwest wind starting to come about here through the morning and early afternoon at 10 to 20 knots. We're not talking about tremendous winds, but it will be breezy / windy, particularly along that immediate shoreline. Waves will be building to 3 to 4 to 5 feet, and that's enough to cause some rip currents and enough to definitely point the finger at staying out of the waters today for everybody. We'll see some improvement built in, though, on Wednesday. Tuesday planner here in Grand Rapids, sunrise at 6:52. We've got a sunset at 8:39, so the day's shortening up by over 2 minutes a day at this point in time. And though it will be completely sunny to begin, we're going to turn into a partly cloudy sky late morning and afternoon as these fair weather cumulus and stratocumulus clouds begin to fill the sky and mix in with that sunshine. Winds inland here, Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, will be at around 10 to 15, even 20 miles per hour. So it'll be noticeably breezy, but not overwhelmingly. Certainly here locally. You can see this dip in the jet stream, though. We've got the jet stream going up over the top and then diving into the eastern U.S. So all the heat out west, noted by those orange and red and white colors, and just squarely over Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and the California. But the cooler air to the east, now granted we were at 83 yesterday, it's not that cool, but today we begin to impact it a little bit more so, upper 70s for today and tomorrow. And then some of the warmth from out west, not the whole body of it, but a chunk of it will start to drift in our direction here as we get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we'll start to move into the mid to upper 80s to even potentially 90 degrees. We'll see how it plays out eventually, but there will be a tongue of some warmer air that will arrive, and then following that early next week, perhaps a little bit of Canadian air tries to come down once again. But with all that heat out west, until that starts to back down, we're still going to have opportunities to warm up here in the eastern U.S. because it does break off from time to time and shoot in our direction. What is not shooting in our direction are any weather systems of consequence. So we've had this quiet pattern, it seems like for weeks, with just occasional chances for showers and a lot of times missing those in West Michigan. This is the model this afternoon, those clouds popping up. Any green color you would see there, that is just the overmodulation of the model and false activity. This is the European model's representation of precipitation here, Nicole and Alyssa, through this coming Sunday. Latest run has nothing. Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek. Previous runs of the models and a couple other models this morning still do show this chance for a shower maybe late Saturday into Sunday, but it seems like the odds of that maybe diminished a bit. So over the next 7 days, pretty quiet. We'll start to build the temperatures. Not so much the humidity, doesn't look like, but certainly could be upper 80s by Friday, Saturday.
All right, not bad. Thank you for that, Anthony.
Time now, 6:22, still ahead this morning.
Symptoms related to allergies and